I'm delighted to introduce this film looking at the impact of the Aurora Women-Only Leadership Programme at the University of Stirling. 6 years ago we made a commitment to lead the way across the education sector, and since then over 100 women have graduated and many others have volunteered as mentors and role models. Today our university is a very different institution that reflects an accelerated pace of change across the world. I believe the Gender Initiative, Athena Swan and Aurora have been catalysts for change. The visibility and opinion of female talent has increased, and women are being encouraged and equipped to develop their careers. We are fortunate to work for an organisation that champions the Aurora Programme. It really doesn't matter how good you are. No one person can achieve their full potential if their university does not encourage them to be the best that they can be.
I was interested both for personal and academic development.
Often it's the case that in an employment context, women don't have as many safe spaces in which to discuss issues and challenges.
I think actually having the time to focus on some of your values and what motivates you was something I'd never really done before, and you get the opportunity on the course to actually sit back and think, well, why do I do what I do and where do I want to be?
Some of the skills that I've learned have made me realise that you don't necessarily have to have a team to be a leader.
It's encouraged me to think very carefully about what it is I really want to do, rather than just to sit and wait for things to happen.
I've met some really inspirational women who have had fantastic careers, and one of the sort of repeating messages I've heard is that people take every opportunity.
Making me recognise that I do have skills, knowledge, expertise.
There's a tendency sometimes that we get quite introspective and we get bogged down in the idea that we can't do things or we shouldn't do things because of what might go wrong.
I could really reflect on where I'm at in my career and maybe where I want to go to. So it's a whole package really, and it's about talking to other participants and sharing your thoughts and feelings as much as gaining knowledge.
The main things that I think has been really helpful from the programme actually is the mentoring programme and getting that kind of ongoing support of speaking to someone about your job role.
The fact that I don't have to change who I am to succeed, that I have a lot of good qualities.
That you have to find your own style and your own identity, so that means you don't need to copy or imitate others, in particular male behavior, which I was finding difficult at times. So it's interesting and refreshing to know that women can play to their strengths.
On the one hand, I realised that other people felt the same way, and on the other hand it just gave me the confidence to the skills I needed to be able to speak up in meetings, etc.
Yeah, I think it has changed the way I think about my career and how I work with other people, whether that's in the way that I might negotiate for things that I need to achieve in terms of my project.
It's about influencing wherever you happen to be.
It actually also goes beyond the workplace, because in the networks you build up friendships with individuals.
Definitely go on it. It gives you time out with work to concentrate on yourself.
I think all of the women that I've mentored in the last 5 years have either been promoted or they've moved on to different roles that are more suited to their capabilities and match more with their values.
A position did come up which I applied for and was successful.
And since then I've been approached by 2 major funders and 2 important peer-reviewed journals to review proposals for them and articles. So I think it's had an immediate effect.